bet you I can make my mom sing a song. Watch.
I would just have to send Stephen and Brittany.
Pilgrims in this barren land, guide
Stephen,
me over.
Do you hear that?
Great Jehovah.
This is what I got to deal with.
I am weak, but thou strong.
I am weak, but thou art mighty. Hold me with your powerful hands. That sounds so bad.
Am weak. So my auntie passed away today. So I came over to my mom's house, and that was my mom's sister, just to make sure that my mom is gonna be all right, you know. Guide me over. How's that song go?
Guide me over, great Jehovah. Pilgrim through this barren land.
Guide me over. Great
Stephen, this is hot. Stephen.
It is hot. You want a scorching? No. I didn't want to get it too hot and burn your lips.
I'm not no little kid, though.
I'm not no little kid. All right, guys, what is going on? Today is Wednesday, the 19th of 2022. And tomorrow is Thursday, the 20th of 2022. And we have court tomorrow. Guess what it's for? Not having on a mask in a public library and getting trespassed from a public library when no crime was being committed. A crime was committed, but it was not committed by us. The crime was committed by the Sheriff's Department. And that's the reason why they haven't filed. As of today, they have not filed for this bullcrap. Because that's exactly what it is. Bullcrap. You guys have to keep in mind, a mandate, a policy is not the law. We have law enforcement for a reason. And what reason is that? Because they enforce the law. They're not called feelings enforcement. They're not called mandate enforcement. And they are not called policy enforcement for a reason. Quite honestly, I am sick and tired of law enforcement arresting me, kidnapping me. That's exactly what it is. When no crime is being committed. I'm sick and tired of the crap. I don't believe that all cops are bad, but you know what? It's getting old. Getting arrested for no reason at all when there are some very serious crimes happening in this world. And here we are, some photographers, people with cameras being arrested while there's people out there murdering people, robbing banks. Look it up. Some guy just robbed a bank right here in Lancaster, California. And guess what? He got away. We'll go ahead and break something down real quick. That way there's no confusion. Because I noticed that there's people that left comments on one of my videos saying that it is against the law and all this other stuff. Yaki, 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 yaki. So here's the thing, guys. There's a big difference between public and private. A public library is a public library. Walmart, Target, places like that, that's private. So Walmart can tell you you can't come in the store unless you have on your mask. And if you don't put your mask on, then yeah, they could trespass you. Why? Because it's private. Target, the same thing. It's private. Now, places that are public, such as the public library, police departments, I don't care what it is, wherever our tax funds go to, that's public, and you are able to walk into these facilities, all of them, and video record. Anything that you can see from the public, you're able to record. And you cannot be trespassed. Recording, video recording, is not against the law. Now, just like when, you know, all of us guys, I would go out and record all these public locations and basically anything that we could see from public. When we would walk into city halls or other places where our tax funds go to, they would make a big old stink and say, you can't record in here. It's our policy. And all of us guys, you know, that do this type of recording would tell them, well, your policy is not the law. And so we're back to square one again. I mean, there was a lot of guys that got arrested for video recording in public areas. So now we're back to square one. And now it's the mask thing. You have on no mask, and now they're crying about that. Well, actually, they're crying about two different things now. Now they're crying about video recording and having on no mask. Now, it's not every place, not everywhere is doing that, but you'll find a few that are pushing that whole crazy, weirdo agenda. So to everybody out there that thinks that a mandate is the law and a policy is the law, you're highly confused. And you have issues, obviously. And if you really want to live in a state or a country that has mandates and policies that you have to follow, then why don't you just move to China? Because you will fit in perfectly over there. Everybody out there who actually knows the Constitution, you guys know what I'm saying is the truth. Our Constitution tells us to hold government officials accountable. And the best way to hold government officials accountable is through video recording. Let me tell you why. It seems like a lot of them like to tell stories and tell lies, and all of a sudden they have amnesia and they forget what they say. But not when the camera's on. So when the camera's rolling, it's the thing that does not lie. And that's why they hate people that do this type of investigative journalism, photojournalism. They hate it, guys, because they can't lie about it. So what do? They end up breaking laws and hating you and hating me and hating other guys that do the exact same thing that I do. They hate us. They've turned us into the enemy, and almost every one of us is on some type of FBI watch list now. All for having a camera. And that is ridiculous. I mean, I've heard everything. But you guys have to remember, public photography is not a crime. What happened to the good old days when you were able to pull out your camera and people would jump in front of it and say, hi, Mom, hi, Dad? What happened in those days? Nowadays, if you have a camera, you might as well be walking down the street with an assault rifle or a bazooka. Out here in California, you're not allowed to open carry. In Texas, you are. So I'm just making like an example. Out here in California and other places where I've been, seeing a lot of guys that do this type of video recording, they're getting arrested left and right for having a camera. And that is disgusting. Let me tell you something. Go on Google and look up Google Maps satellite view. Everything is on Google Maps satellite view. You can see everything. And it really disgusts me to see how people act over video recording. It's insane, guys. Insane. No accountability whatsoever. You guys see when I go to DCFS buildings and other buildings trying to ask questions about children and how many children are coming up missing from this area. Nobody wants to talk. It's all hush hush, or they get upset, they get angry. There's no accountability. They don't want people asking questions. They don't want you to record your interactions. And I highly, highly encourage everyone to always record everything, especially when you're dealing with law enforcement or when you're dealing with some other type of government entity, because they can lie on you and they can ruin your life. Overnight, your life can be ruined. And then when you have the proof on camera that they're gang stalking you, or they kidnapped you out of the street for no reason at all when no law was being broken, guess what? They hate you. They hate you with the passion. And it's insane. It's only a camera. I can't, make a person act a certain way on a camera. If somebody is willing to break the law on film, on video, can you imagine what they're doing when somebody doesn't have a camera rolling? All right, guys, so it is the next day, the 20th, January 20th of 2022, and guess where I'm at? The court building. As of yesterday, nothing was filed, but I want to make sure these scandalous people don't try to file something at the last minute. So we're up here at the court building. I'm waiting for SGV now. I don't even know if he's going to be, if he's going to show up, to be honest with you. He says they never file for stuff like this, but, since I'm here in the same city, I know it's a longer drive for him. I decided just to come over here and double check. Here it is. This big old giant extortion building. This guy that's behind me, he's pissed off. He just told. Fuck you. All right, guys. So we're gonna have to go back to court on January the 28th. Nothing's been filed, but they have to the 28th if they're actually gonna, do anything about this. So, but I'll most definitely keep you guys updated. I don't know, guys. How do you guys feel about me uploading, just for right now, just videos like, I don't know, just some day-to-day vlogging type stuff, just for right now? I mean, it's all up to you guys, man. Whatever you guys want. If you guys don't feel like seeing the face or doing this daily vlog stuff, then just let me know in the comment section. But for right now, I'm gonna have to, do this. Try to stay close to, home to help out with stuff, Anyways, you guys let me know. I gotta run over here real quick to go grab some Pedialyte for him. I know a lot of you guys are here on the channel because of, the whole search and rescue and, looking for people. So I don't want you guys thinking that I'm trying to change things up or that I'm not going to be doing that anymore. I just have to, stay kind of close right now. You guys know that my aunt just passed away. I had a cousin who just passed. My mom's going through a lot, guys, and my pops as well. So this would be the only way I have to, keep in touch with all of you guys, I feel like, we're a family. United we stand. Family, so I don't know. Let me know down below in the comment section what you think. Yep, I'm gonna have to go with this here. Another day. Had to come to Stater Brothers and get some dog food for Sasha and Shadow. So I had a few people contact me. It's some of the homeless folks that, you know, I go around and I feed. We do still do that. If any of you guys are interested in helping with that, just let me know. I mean, a lot of these people, it's really cold out right now, so they need blankets. Just anything to stay warm. Socks. We still have the P.O. box. The P.O. box is right over here, so I'll include that P.O. box address right here in the video. But yesterday I had some of the homeless people that we take food to tell me that there's 2 deputies that are working in Palmdale, and I guess these guys are just straight up ruthless. You know, you guys could get free phones, right? The Obama phones. So one of the ladies, she has a free phone, an Obama phone, and it looks like these deputies don't want them to have nothing. According to this deputy, as a matter of fact, he took her cell phone when she tried to record the interaction. And you guys should all know that you are allowed to video record law enforcement while they're in their official capacity. You have the right to do so. But according to this deputy, he doesn't think that since you're homeless, you don't deserve to have a phone. So there's like 7 or 8 different witnesses, including a lady who wasn't homeless, that watched this cop take this homeless lady's cell phone, and he didn't give it back. So this is the plan. What we're gonna do. What we are gonna do is, I'm gonna get a blanket and I'm gonna cover myself up, put the hoodie over my head, put the blanket over my head, and we're gonna go sit down at some of these locations where the homeless people are. And I will have my cameras rolling. I'll have 2 or 3 cameras, matter of fact. I'll hide one somewhere, and I'll have my camera here on my phone going, then I'll have my body camera going. And let's see if these deputies are actually doing that to the homeless, because that's jacked up. These people are already going through enough, and to have a know-it-all deputy show up and do that, that's not right. So you guys, let me know in the comment section if you think that would be a good idea to do that. Me myself, I'm kind of, you know, tired of deputies abusing their power, you know, and literally taking. I mean, I've been arrested a few times already, and I know other guys that's been arrested when no law was being broken. No law whatsoever. So once again, you guys let me know down in the comment section what you think about that. Okay, I found it. All right. We're going to go in the van.
Okay.
They're going to take Dad. That's all they literally do.
Yeah.
Hospitals really don't care anymore.
They always honest with. Listen, ma'am, we're going to be honest with you. They don't do a doggone thing for these people when we take them in. But the only reason why we're going to do it for you because you're blind.
Wait right here, Mom.
Okay.
No, they don't. I have a lot of people that told me
We're gonna
that they've gone to the hospitals and the hospitals aren't doing nothing. Yeah. They just discharge you and get you out of there right away.
They said we're going to put IV on them where it could feel that.
Yeah, there's like 3 or 4 nurses that are here on the channel on YouTube, right? Mm-hmm. And do you know that they all say that there's hardly anybody here at the hospital?
Are you serious?
Yeah. Even Lancaster. There's hardly anybody there, but they have to say that they're packed. That is crazy. No. No, I don't think so. Well, the check engine light, it shouldn't be on.
I know.
Something's going on with it.
Yeah.
Besides it being filthy. Dad never washes nothing, huh?
Yeah, no, he says,
God, this is so nasty,
he
though.
told me as long as it gets him from A to B. That's I can't never get him to clean me up.
Yeah, you got to be in here though too. This is disgusting.
I didn't know he'd gone in that bathroom after Bridget spotless had shit all over the floor. What's wrong with him sitting on the toilet, Stephen?
He did?
He did not sit on the toilet. He went in there and shitted all over the floor last night. And he never told me. Haven't been talking to me at all, right? All of a sudden.
Last night?
No, hardly barely. Wait a minute. Fireman's coming. So are you Samoan? What, sir? Are you Samoan? No, sir. I'm black. I'm Mexican. I'm
right
black.
Now?
Yes, talking strong. Are you guys all in the military? Talking strong. Yet he... can you breathe? Can you breathe? After a while, Stephen, he knocked over the soda I just given him. He didn't eat the food I gave him. After a while, I just laid down the floor and started crying because I am.
Yeah.
I said, do you know?
I think all, guys, for some reason, when we get sick, we...
But Stephen,
the hell are you talking
shot
about?
shit up in the ceiling?
What?
That's the only thing he haven't done. I think if he could have got up in the ceiling, he would have. Shit on the washing machine. Shit in the sink. But guess what else? Let me top it off the shit in the sink now. Are you listening?
Yeah, shit in the sink?
Wait a minute. Towels, where he shitted on the nice clean towels. I put it up for people to dry their hands on. And you wipe your butt with tissues and drop it in the toilet and flush it. No, he didn't drop those shitty tissues in the toilet. He put them over in the sink with the dirty towels.
Oh my God.
Brittany was in there hollering and cussing all the way.
Are you serious?
Brittany was talking through the house.
That's disgusting.
She said, I'd like to see you live in this. Then I thought I heard something when he stood up one day. And I said, what?
What? What was the noise? What did it do?
I said, what was that? Fast going to the bathroom. I said, what the hell was it, Steve? I stepped on something down. Shit told me all over. Brittany told me when she came in that day, shit was all over the floor.
What?
All over the floor from the bedroom to the bathroom.
Was that his stomach making that noise?
That was his ass. The shit coming out of it. That's the only way I can describe it.
Oh, that's disgusting, Mom.
I need a milkshake, Steve. Do they have any milkshakes anywhere? No. I got the money for
There's a Jack in the Box has milkshakes.
Yeah,
we'll go to Jack in the Box.
Okay.
That's nasty.
Okay, let me tell you what I was on the floor on Friday when Brittany came.
On the floor?
Are you listening? To just don't lose your eyesight on the street.
All right, go ahead. I hear you. Go ahead.
Shit on the sheets. Shit on the mattress. Shit on the floor. Towels laying on the floor with spit all over the towels. Shit leading into the bathroom, and where nothing went into the toilet, but everything went on top of clean, nice towels, which was placed over into the sink where you're supposed to wash your hands. Then he took the shitty rags that he wiped his ass with, tissues, toilet tissue, instead of dropping it in the toilet. Where did he drop it? Over in the sink with the big, nice towels that were shitty.
That's nasty.
Then when Brenda walked into the laundry room, she said, oh my God, Mama, don't touch it. I said, don't touch what? Don't touch that wash machine, as I've already washed a couple loads. Why? Mama, you'll get sick. The whole wash machine is full of shit. How the hell did shit get up here? Brittany, I'm telling you.
On top of the washer?
It was loose shit like diarrhea up on top of the washer.
He's just popping shit out everywhere.
Everywhere.